Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to another Route 24 video. It is indeed the end of the month, so as usual we're going to go ahead and take a look at what might be worth your time in the next 4 weeks in the Japanese release schedule. Now August is a little bit short, but that's totally fine by me because a lot of people I think are looking forward to some games that are coming out in September and October, so the less that I have to work with, the better. Let's go ahead, let's get started. These are some highlights from the Japanese release schedule in August 2019. Getting things started on August 1st is Omega Labyrinth Life. Now, Omega Labyrinth Life is pretty much the same as the other Omega Labyrinth games. If you've heard of them, then you know what they are. If you don't know what they are, then, I don't know, I guess they're pretty fan service heavy dungeon crawler game. Now, there are two versions of this game. You can get one for the Switch and for the PS4. Now, if you're looking for the quote-unquote pure experience, you're going to want to pick up the Switch version, just because the PS4 will have a bunch of features and some stuff cut from it. It's being advertised as the version that you can play at home, surrounded by other people. So if you've been looking for some, I guess, fan service heavy dungeon crawling action, look no further. In an alternate universe, From Software never hit it big with Souls, and instead they're making some more mech games. Now, this isn't that universe, but couple years ago in 2004, there was an Xbox exclusive and Japan exclusive game called Metal Wolf Chaos. And this game is about, and I'm not kidding here, you play as the President of the United States piloting a mech fighting the Vice President of the United States. Yeah, I'm serious. That is actually what the game is about. Now, a lot of people didn't play this game just because it was a super exclusive, Japan exclusive, Xbox exclusive. I myself never got to play it. But that changes on August 6th. You can get your hands on the remaster. You can check this out on the PS4 or the Xbox One or the PC. Pretty good spread of consoles there. Now, I'm going to assume that this is a gem of a game and you should definitely check this out. It's certainly got that niche B-movie vibe to it, and it certainly seems like a lot of fun. So if you want to see what From Software was up to before they got like huge with Souls, this is it. This is the game you should check out. On August 22nd, you can check out the third game from Tokyo RPG Factory called Nucky in English. This will be out on the PS4 and the Switch and the PC. Now, Tokyo RPG Factory I think is a really unique studio. They're not quite indie. I mean, they're pretty much like just a section of Square Enix. But I think they're really trying to reach a certain audience with the style of the games that they're making. I Am Setsuna and Lost Spirit maybe didn't quite do huge numbers, but I'm really glad to see that they're back with a third game. This isn't a turn-based RPG, this is action-based, so I'm really curious to see how they're going to handle this different battle format. I am curious. This is kind of like a bookmark that I have, so I'll be checking in on this game. If you're curious too, I would definitely go ahead and give this a look. If you want to support, I guess, a small but not quite indie studio, I mean, you could do worse than Tokyo RPG Factory. If RPGs aren't your thing, then you can check out Azure Lane Crosswave when that comes out on the 29th of August on the PS4. Azure Lane, if you're not familiar with it, is a smartphone game, I guess. You can check that out on iOS, and I'm pretty sure Android as well. It's actually by a Chinese company, which is a little interesting, but it's slowly getting like bigger and bigger. It's getting an anime later this year. It's pretty much competing with Kantai Collection, but if you like the kind of like warship, like Musume kind of thing, I mean, check this out. It's made by Compa Heart, so that's pretty surprising. It's a pretty big name in the Japanese game industry. This will be out on the PS4, so if you are a fan of the mobile game and you wanted to see how those battles would be scaled up to a home console experience, now's your chance to check it out. And last but not least, on the 30th of August is Astral Chain for the Switch. Now this is being developed by Platinum Games, so I think we can expect that action combat will be a pretty heavy focus of the game, and that's awesome because Platinum Games is really good at that kind of stuff. When this game was announced, I was pretty curious. Art style kind of grabbed me. The combat grabbed me. When I heard it was being developed by Platinum, that was a huge bonus. So I'm definitely going to keep this on my radar. If you've already run in the games to play on the Switch, definitely go ahead and give this a playthrough as you wait for some other awesome games coming out later this year. Alright, that's going to do it for now. I know it was a super short list, but again, that is super fine by me. There's going to be a bunch of good games coming out in September or also October, so the less we have to play in August, I think the better. If there's anything that I missed and you think I should have mentioned, as always, go ahead and let me know down in the comments. what games you're looking forward to. You can also follow me on Twitter. You'll find a link to my profile in the description. And if you have extra time and you want something else to watch, go ahead and check out the channel. We're playing through Destiny Connect right now on the PS4. I'm also going through the DLC for Disaster Report 4. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again later. Take care.